Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. Big Sky. Opaloto D. While on a road trip to visit her boyfriend in Montana, Danielle Sullivan and her sister Grace are kidnapped by a truck driver on a remote part of the highway, setting off a chain of events that leads private detectives Cody Hoyt and Cassie Duell to team up with Cody's estranged wife and ex-cop, Jenny Hoyt, to search for the sisters. But when the investigators discover these are not the only girls who have disappeared in the area, Ito's Claire Theove stumbled onto something much bigger than them all on the series premiere of O Big Sky on ABC. Would Dennis Quaid rather play coach or athlete in a legendary sports movie? Sean Roman was a polarizing character in Chicago PD. From the moment he arrived in Season 2, he made it clear that he didn't like female officers, which fueled the animosity between him and his partner Burgess, Marina Squarciati. As the show progressed, however, so did the character. Roman starts to assume a more fatherly role in relation to Burgess, and they grew closer, at least for a time. The fact that the officer is still alive and relatively well in the One Chicago universe has led some fans to question why he exited the show in the first place. Here's a recap of Roman's Chicago PD history and why his actor Brian Geraghty ultimately left the show. Sean Roman left Chicago Police, but why Geraghty decided to leave Chicago PD at the end of the third season. He was able to negotiate a year-by-year contract with the showrunners due to the fact that franchise creator Dick Wolf had him specifically in mind for the Roman character. Chicago PD executive producer Matt Olmstead told TV Line that they were lucky to get Geraghty given his high demand. He was like, "I don't know if I can commit to a 7-year contract," he recalled. "This sounds great, but I've got to take it year by year," which Dick doesn't do very often, but the deal was made. Geraghty decided to pursue different acting opportunities and has done exceedingly well since leaving the show. He's nabbed lead roles in shows like The Alienist, Briar Patch, and The Fugitive. He currently stars as Ronald Pergman on the ABC drama Big Sky. The initially hostile relationship between Roman and Burgess took a surprise turn during Season 3. The two realized their attraction to one another and slept together after meeting up for drinks in a bar. Unfortunately, the dynamic did not last. At the tail end of the season, Roman and Burgess are attacked while sitting in a cop car and the former is shot. Roman suffered nerve damage in his hand as a result of the shooting and was resigned to a desk job. He rejected the offer, however, and decided to move to San Diego. He asked Burgess to come with him, but both parties agreed that it would be better if she stayed in Chicago. The character made a brief but notable return in the Season 7 episode, Burden of Truth. Roman came back to Chicago and forced his way into a case involving his sister Sarah and her drug dealer boyfriend. He ultimately kills the boyfriend, and though Voight, Jason Bake, finds out, he decides to let Roman off. He determines that the character's survivor's guilt is punishment enough. For the latest Chicago PD Season 9 spoilers and news, plus more on the entire series, follow the Chicago PD category at One Chicago Center. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Chicago PD official channel and stay with us.